your head deep in her eyes. Promised to love her, she'd be his bride, and he finally knew loving is life.
Hey folks, welcome to this video. Thank you so much for clicking on, and we hope that if you haven't already, please subscribe and all that. We do really appreciate that, and it helps us, and you get to watch cool stuff dug out of the ground as well. So it's a win-win, isn't it? I hope that you will if you haven't. But anyway, hey, just a kind of a brief introduction to this video. What this is a house. We're calling it bonus house hunt, but our bonus home hunt. Anyway, I was detecting the 1900s Victorian bungalow. That man that owned that house owns this one, and he said I could run down there and do that one. So hey, I'm going to take him up on it. And he said it was a pretty old home, but I didn't really find a whole lot. And you'll see this is going to be a short hunt, but I got some cool finds, and I got a bucket lister in here, and a really cool bucket lister. So I hope that you'll stay tuned, watch it. Don't take very long. And again, if you like it, give us a thumbs up. Give us some comments back as well. Tell me that you watch our videos. Tell me something that you'd like for me to do, or maybe something that maybe I could incorporate into the video, whatever. But I'll consider it and go from there. But anyway, we hope that you enjoyed the hunt. And again, pretty cool finds, a bucket lister for sure. And again, it was just kind of a real quick hunt offshoot from the Victorian bungalow. If you haven't watched that video, you ought to watch that. It's entitled, I do believe, "What Do We Find in the Yard of the 1900s Victorian Bungalow?" Something like that. But anyway, if you watch our channel and you're familiar, that's really close to the title. But at the end, on the end cards, I'll see if I can't tag that one in there, okay? But I hope that you enjoy, and if you do, again, tell us and give us that thumbs up and all that. But enjoy the video. Have a great day, night, whatever time you're watching this. Bye. All right, folks, we moved on just out of curiosity because I had to go get a drink, and this fella at my last house where the Barber Quarter and Spill was with Standing Liberty. Anyway, he owns this and said I could do it, and so I had to go get a drink. I thought, well, I'll come down here and check this out because he says it's an old place, but look what I just dug up. It's some kind of compact, I think. It's heavy, I don't know if it's just full of dirt, which it probably is. Huh. I'll have to look at that here in a little bit when I get home. Get it cleaned up. That's awesome though, ain't it? Look at that. That's pretty cool. Alright, well, if there's anything in it, you'll definitely see it. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey folks, we're back, and at this little place here. If you remember right, I come over and just did a little I don't know, test swings, I guess, and found that little box for carrying the Eucharist, shut-ins for Catholicism and all that good stuff. But anyway, hey, got my second decent target out of this yard, and it's Be That Thar. And I can't tell you if that's silver or not. I was trying to think. I don't think it rang up silver, actually. I think it was ringing up like, well, I wonder if it could be gold then, like white gold. I don't know. Probably not. Probably just like a cheap knockoff nickel or something. Looks like the hasp or the little thing there is all corroded, so I doubt it. But anyway, still pretty cool anyway. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Bye. Alright folks, we are back, and I actually kind of figured I may have a spoon in this hole. I'll show you why. As soon as my pen pointer's going off, sorry about that. See that impression? I mean, that's perfect. And it fits this here yonder spoon. Perfect. I flipped the plug. I didn't see the spoon, but I saw that. Ain't that kind of cool? But anyway, this is a bucket lister for me. It's sterling. I don't know if you can check this out, but watch. Looky here. sterling. I thought it may be as I was wiping it off. But hey, I'll take that all day long. Thank you much. All right. Adios. We'll catch you later. Bye. Hey, we're back. And I have some silver. I about dug a hole in China before I found it. I think it's a Rosie. Let me see here. Yep, be a Roosevelt. Let's see if we can get a date here. 19 and looks like 60. I'll take it though. Finding some silver today, and thanks for watching. Bye. Hey folks, it's been a minute since my last clip, but of course you can't tell, you don't know, but this here dude just came out of the ground, and I cannot tell you what it is. It was down there, some kind of bling. Pretty sure it had a pin, looks like some kind of pin. Pin would have been on this side, and this would have been the outside showing. But it's looks pretty fragile, so I'm gonna put it in my pocket. I'm working my way back to my van anyway, and it's getting dark, so hey, I'll take that though on the way back. Thanks for watching. Hope you like what you saw so far. If you do, please subscribe and hit that notification. Help us to grow, and we can only grow if you help us. So anyway, help us out. Appreciate it. Thanks. Bye. Hey, we're back at this place, folks, and had a couple hours tonight. And I've been at it a little bit, but haven't had anything till just now. And I got this here dude, and I do believe, folks, that's a ring of some sort. But I can't. Get it out. Get the dirt out. There we go. Looks like it got a little mushed. I guess that's a ring. Boy, it's heavy. Feels like lead. I don't believe it's gold. If it is, it's awful dirty. Looks pitted too. I don't know. We'll check it out later and let you know, but I guess that's what that is. Some kind of ring. I don't know. It's shaped awful funny. Maybe it was a brooch and it just got bent in half. That's probably more like it. I don't know. You got me. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey folks, we're back. I try to dig most everything, and telling myself here a little bit. I don't have much time tonight, so I was going to try to cherry picking away. And usually on my Amphibio, I run the Amphibio in 5-tone, and what I was going to say is usually on there I kind of got an idea where a pull tab is, you know. But anyway, I passed up a signal and it just sounded good. I thought, man, I'm going to turn around and go back to that, find it, and hit it and just see. And I'm glad I did, because it's a war nickel. See right there above the Monticello or Monticello, however you pronounce that. I can't see what date, but 1944. And what letter are we? P? Philadelphia. Anyway, hey, that's first war nickel of the year. So I'm happy with that. That's a blessing. Thank you, Lord. But anyway, I'm glad I turned around. Should teach me a lesson too, shouldn't it? All right, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey folks, we are back, and I think I just got something that I really like to find. And I believe that would be a coal scatter tag. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I want to clean it up when I get home, but I can see it already. It says green. That's what I saw, man. I saw that. It said green. And I think it's Old Ben. I can't tell, but yeah, Old Ben right at the top. I see it. Old Ben green coal. I'm happy, man. That just makes my night right there. Now, I'm like anybody else. You always want more, right? But if I don't go home with any more, I'll still be happy with what I got. War nickel, this, and weedy or two, something like that. But that's awesome. I love these things. I grew up around coal mining, worked at coal mine, worked underground mining supply companies. So, these kind of sentimental things, I guess, I don't know, but I like them. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye. Hey, welcome to the wrap-up, folks. We're going to wrap this short little video up here real quick, but before we do, we just want to take a minute to thank you for clicking on this video. If you haven't already, we simply ask that you subscribe. You know, it doesn't cost you anything. You just hit that subscribe button, helps us out. And you get to see some cool stuff dug out of the ground, you know, as a benefit. So anyway, I hope that you'll do that. Hit that notification bell also. You'll get a notification when we put out a new video. And so we hope that you really enjoyed what you saw already. And so we'll not drag this out any longer, get right into this wrap up, kind of just give you a little quick review. Not a very long video, and didn't find a whole lot of things in the yard. The gentleman said it was a lot older. Of course, this was the bonus house that I got from detecting the 1901 Victorian bungalow. And so I hope you saw that video. If you haven't, you got to go back. I'll try to put a card maybe right here, and you'll see. You can click on that video if you like, but there'll be some end cards too where you can check out some other videos, and so I hope that you do that. I got some great finds coming up. So anyway, let's not drag this out any longer. Get right into it. Again, a lot of times, as I've said before, you know, there's some things I don't record, and so you may see something I don't record and really don't know what it may be, or it's full of mud, or can't see it, whatever. But anyway, that's the case with this very first thing here, folks. I think this is an old pewter wagon wheel off a toy, some kind of toy. And so, anyway, pretty old, that's for sure. And then, it took me forever to kind of figure out what this is, but I think it's just some kind of 80s bling earring. And attached right there, and then, of course, dangled like that. But get that where you can see it. Anyway, that's that. Then I found a little non-precious heart locket. Found a lot of heart lockets lately. You're going to see some come up pretty soon. So there's that little thing. By the way, my fingernail's not dirty. That's where I smashed it. It's moved all the way up. If you look at my other videos, you'll see it's like down here. And alright, then next, one of my favorite things to find. Never have found this one before, but Old Ben Green Mark coal scatter tag. And if you're not familiar, they would take these, the coal mines would anyway, and they would take these and scatter them in the loads of coal that they were getting ready to deliver, with the hopes that if somehow you got your load of coal and liked how it burnt and heated your house, then you'd maybe find one of these and you could ask for that particular brand of coal again. This comes from a company that was around here for years and years. In fact, when I was younger, I delivered to some of these Old Ben mines, working at an underground mining supply company, and my wife's uncle worked there, and his dad worked there at Old Ben. So anyway, I like that. I grew up around coal mining, worked at a coal mine as well. But anyway, I just really like it. The reason for it saying Green Mark, Old Ben would actually dye their coal somehow. I don't know if they'd spray it with some kind of dust or what, but they would take and mark theirs green, or spray it green somehow, from what I understand anyway. And that way, you when you got it, you'd know it was. You'd see some of it marked green, and you could ask for it again that way as well. Pretty good, you know, advertising plan, really. This is a pretty old brooch that I found. See the red on the end? And I'm sure it was all silver plated at one time. One of the little stones fell out on me, and I had to glue it back in. Very pretty. You can see where the pin attached there. Very pretty, pretty. Hey, found a really pretty war nickel there. 1944p, I do believe. Yeah, Philadelphia. These are, if you're not familiar with these, folks, these were made during the war when there was a shortage of nickel, and they make these more out of silver, 35% silver. That's why when they come out of the ground, they look more silvery. You know, have more silver look to them. This one here really came out good. A lot of them come out with little pits and stuff, and this one had a little bit on it, but I use what's called bar keepers. See, what is that? Bar keeper something. It looks like it comes in a Comet can. There's what I'm talking about, that little mark right there, if you can see that. And anyway, man, if you got silver and you want it cleaned, man, it does a tremendous job. Usually I clean all my non-key date silver with it, because I just like how it looks. And here is a 1960, I do believe, silver Washington dime. I'm sorry, not Washington, Roosevelt. And looks like a D mint mark on that one. Then I had this here, and from what I understand, folks, I don't know if a priest or whoever, but somebody would carry this, and it would have the bread in it for, you know, communion, for those that grew up, I guess, or were in, or are in the Catholic faith. But anyway, it still opens up. In fact, I kind of worked on it. I don't know if I can do it with open it with one hand, because it is pretty tight. Just to show you the inside. Let me see here if I can. There we go. And I guess they would take this and carry it to shut-ins, carry the communion. I think they called this Eucharist, if I am pronouncing that right. But anyway, pretty cool find. If you'll see the video, what happened was I was at the Victorian house, the bungalow, and the gentleman had mentioned this house, and I got thirsty and ran out of water, and I thought, well, I'm going to run down there after I get a drink and try it out, and that's the first thing I dug out of the ground there. Alright, then I got two spoons. This one came out shortly after that one. I didn't record this one, because I got a gazillion, it seems like a gazillion spoons, forks, knives, but this one here is special, and it is also a bucket lister for me. It is a sterling silver spoon. Man, that's a chunk of silver right there, folks. And as you'll see right there, international, and this is sterling. So man, am I happy with that. And so that marks a bucket lister for me. That's my first sterling utensil, period. So man, I sure am happy with it, I can tell you that much. Well, hey, that concludes our wrap up for today. We again thank you for watching. And again, if you haven't, please subscribe. It helps us, and share, tell others. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and a like, and all that good stuff. And then, you know, tell us. You know, we'd like to have some feedback. You watch our videos, you know, tell us how we're doing. If there's something you'd like for us to do, you know, so different, you know, let me know. I'm open to different things, and doing it a different way, or trying more live digs. It's hard sometimes, and you know, it seems like every time I did one early, like the very first year, and dug a barber dime, very first of the year, and that's video's called Finally But anyway, most of my live digs are wheats, or I had one recently where it was like 322 shells or something like that. Anyway, hey, again, thanks for watching, and we hope that you enjoy. And we're going to sign off for now, but we hope you have a great day or night, whatever time you're watching. Bye.
Came to this country in search of a dream, with the means of a pauper but the heart of a king. His spirit held riches and treasures unseen, but he'd never known love in his life. So when things got troubled and too hard to take, he tipped his hat to the ladies, bid them good day. He packed his belongings, went on his way, saying, I think I'll just journey on. Special hid deep in her eyes. Promised to love her, she'd be his bride, and he finally knew love in his life. But life brought them troubles he never planned. Hat full of sorrow, pays a hard-working man, but his